Ooh. Sorry. What's happening, everyone? Early stream today. I know, it's weird. Where is Opera? I think. Early stream today, but Arknights Enfield comes out later tonight, and I wanted to try that. So I figured go live a few hours early. We shouldn't take very long to finish up the game. Oh, why is my question is, if I plug in controller after starting the game, will you now recognize my controller? No. So let's restart the game. Oh, I also forgot to... One moment. I forgot to save the new thumbnail. I also forgot to upload the new thumbnail. And that is not the correct folder. File is bigger than 2 megabytes. Oh, wait, no, it definitely was. It's 8 megabytes. About to resize it. There we go. There we go. Now our controller works. There is Trails, OBS, chat. This is a somewhat last-minute decision to stream early today, so I'm not the most prepared. But I think I'm more or less good now. So the only things are I want to grind a couple of levels. We'll see how many a couple is. It might only be one. Grind out one more level with this squad. Oops. I didn't realize it was these guys. You are not dead. There you are. Okay, if Scara uses arts, then we can kill those quickly. Oops. It's just angels. I should be able to mash through. I don't know why I was trying to get a better position. It really doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll just get to 142. And for this slightly scuffed team, that should be enough. It's like Scare's got good arts.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Yeah, just until Zin levels. Scare's got good arts, Zin's got good offs.
Oh, are we done all?
Should be one more fight. Where is it? There. I'm guessing it's one more fight.
Care for a rematch?
There we go. 142. I'll make another save right here just in case. No, everyone just leveled. It doesn't matter. Just in case, but I have a hard time believing that that's not going to be enough. Where are we? Oh, this looks like the end of this wing. It's strange. I would have expected there to be something here waiting for us. Disengaging standby mode. What was that? Rebooting systems. Reboot process complete. Location confirmed. Currently situated in the left wing of Phantasmagoria, confirming the presence of intruders. Commencing materialization process. Yeet. Switching to genocide mode. Reverie Mark II Gespensed. Commencing elimination of intruders. Main gate. Alright, this one's got Chloe and Ren, who should be pretty strong on their own. And Julia, who currently isn't strong on her own. But we should be able to remedy that just by taking all of the encounters as they come. realized a problem. I realized one problem. Oops, orbit. 2 gems. Swiftness should become... I guess I'll give you Divine Eye. And someone else has Yin Yang. I don't know, I'll give you Sapphire Gem. No, I'll give you Shield 4. Those are the only 2 that I really need to worry about, right? Yes, they should be. Oh, we can just speed and mash through this. Fortunately, the recording is just going to have this twice. Oops. Yep, I forgot to take off. Swiftness. And swiftness will be especially beneficial. Especially beneficial when 2 of my party members are significantly lower level. Okay, you're basically set. This swiftness. Swiftness is a 3. So let's abandon Topaz Gem for that for now. Yin Yang's a 2. Here. Nothing really matters except for Ren and Chloe. Or nothing early on matters except for Ren and Chloe. Crit for Ren. Crimson Eye for Chloe. We go higher than 1969. Bunch of Arts Defense prevents poison and blind. We'll give you a Super Gladiator headband. Yeah, that's fine. You have your ultimate weapon. Wait, do I have 1100? Is that the right? I'd rather use that. Yeah, Gargan armor is. Okay, you should get that. And then you should probably get a men version of that. And for you, I probably just want prevent ailments. And then roughly the same with her. They're just a contingency mainly. Ascension. Heals. Oh, Trails means the world to me. I'm happy I could share my world with you. I'm also happy you could share this world with me. Chloe has death. Do I have any M? Yes. It'd be nice if I had like 100 extra hard strength on Chloe, but it's probably fine. Zeram powder. Which chest could shed some tears? I love how the chests just go from completely random ass messages earlier in the game. We may have goofed. Whatever, it's fine. I kind of forgot that Vander and Julia are completely useless at the moment. Well, I don't know about completely, actually. Well, you have a slightly better weapon, at least. But I should have a several hundred better weapon. It's coming up. There's Ariel. It's another men armor. Let's just mash A. We don't miss. Perfect.
Nothing my sword.
Yeah, the big thing is just going to be finding all of the equipment chests, which I'm not actually concerned about. Good luck. Thank you. In terms of levels, we're... In terms of levels, we're caught up. Chest seems displeased. Thanks for saying hello. You're welcome. Whip, Julia. Extra 500 strength. Oh yeah, I guess I also need to upgrade their shit. Not Hellgate, White Gehenna. I will need to spend a few minutes upgrading Orbment slots just so that everyone has... the ability to have, like, HP 4 and... or, at the very least, HP 4. 3. Damn. No, you are a different character. Water gems and so everyone can have water, not you. Water gems and ruby gems mainly. Not you. Art. Although he does finally have... oops, a scratch. Scratched the back of my head and I accidentally toggled the... don't give up, thank you. Accidentally spun the volume meter on my headset. That was an unpleasant couple of seconds. That was not how that was supposed to go. Well, it's probably fine. Yeah, I think this party is literally only missing Orbments as their problems. So you need a blue slot maxed out. Stuff's a freaking nightmare. I'll just get everything else to 2. You're all maxed out, and you're all maxed out. Orbment, Mueller. What is swiftness right now? You do. So I can give you Topaz Gem again. You can get HP 3. You can get a Sapphire Gem. That was weird. I don't know. Sure. I don't need that. The EP4. The attack 4. I wish I knew what everyone in the other party... I can probably give Mueller... let's give Mueller a Ruby Gem. Do a hit 4. We can up that to shield 3. You can go to evade 3. We're probably cruising. I can't make a cast 3. Wait, is there even a cast 3? There was. I don't know. You know what? How many water gems? Oh, I only have one water gem. We got enough HP in the party. Yeah, whatever, I don't care. I didn't equip swiftness.
Justice must always prevail.
I'll take a look at everyone's equipment one more time before I go into this group's final boss. Oops.
There is nothing my sword can.
With one thing I considered a downside for the rest of the game, is finally a slight upside now when I can just leave turbo on and walk into the enemy. Or walk in the vague direction of an enemy. Empty, oops. Well, I don't... Does it give art strength? Oh, it does give a little bit of art strength. There's 5 art strength. And an extra 100 attack. Which the extra 100 attack isn't going to be important. Gabriel's aura. These guys. I only have one. I think I've used all the guys. Mini boss. Your crafts. That doesn't stop. Let's just full heal. What was on? I think there were 2 paths, right? No. I'm mixing it up with the previous gate. Now there's 2 paths. I think I will move Ren forwards.
Justice must always prevail.
Hold on. I want to do 2 things. Not you. Ren. Give everybody a little bit of movement. Almost there. Keep going. He charged 3. Invitation to his birthday party. I don't know why I kept trying to get around behind it. Fearcrafts. Ooh, that's actually not bad. S-tablet. T-anklet. I'll say you got any special reason for taking that? It's okay, I will wait. Crimson Scythe, which I think is useless. As Ren has a significantly better weapon equipped. Maybe not significantly better, but Ren definitely has a better weapon equipped because of all the Zemurian aura that I got. Yeah, this is definitely the final. Yeah. Yeah, everyone leveled after that last fight, so it's alright. Yeah, Julia's support ability isn't too bad. This room is gigantic. I guess this is the end of this wing. I wonder why it's so vast, though. Surely there must be a reason. It sounded like... Ugh. Ragnard? Wow, an ancient dragon. Looks like it's been altered from its real-life equivalent like the Black Ark, too. Giant gates. Right, Joshua was our 4th party member. I have a feeling this party is going to do just fine. Actually, let's make sure he just got a Ruby Gem. Joshua has literally nothing. Well, let's give him scraps until... Definitely don't give him that. Red needs to be down there. Blue here. Green there, and I need yellow. We'll get better values Once we can upgrade and craft stuff. Okay, everyone should be more or less perfectly fine. You had Septium Vision. Okay. Get Wind Gem and a Sapphire Gem. Right, we did get Joshua's ultimate weapons. Anything that increases strength? Couple. The CP generation for Tita doesn't really matter. I don't really care for range. So it's just gonna be like Arts Defense. It's like Tita just needs to live. Whereas for Kevin, CP generation is going to be very important, so I want to give him the Super Gladiator belt. Does this stack? Can I have Kevin both? Well, Tita counts as a woman, technically. Wait, can only Tita equip Jormungandr? Ah. Well, yeah, give her that. She have... Oh, she is that, okay. It's like, I better not have her on 0 agility and an evade gem. And Joshua... I don't know, something with statuses, maybe? I did it again. You're gonna get evade 3. And then Yin Yang is going to be... I don't freaking know. Evade 3, I guess. I caught it before I went into a fight, though. Alright, so we'll have to redo a little bit. You got Super Gladiator Belt. What's the difference between Gladiator Belt and Lunar Seal? This is more, I guess. You, Raphael's Halo, and you... That... No. We'll give you that for now. You get the Jormungandr. You get Gabriel's Aura. I gave you, like, Silver Earring Plus, Joshua. Got the Super Gladiator Headband. Mirage Ring. Oh, everyone should have Dragon Boots. Yeah, okay, everyone does have Dragon Boots. And then you get, I don't know, Gladiator Headband. Oh, she's one of the certain characters that can use the Quinty Ribbon. Yeah, some people do not have fully tricked out stuff. You get that. How many ruby gems? I got 3 ruby gems. Okay, we got more than enough ruby gems. No. HP. So determined ruby gem had to go down there, but I can't equip a ruby gem yet. Because if I just want... if I just want to have some access to AoE heals on everybody to be safe, I need to have blue, yellow, and green together, and then you are something like hit 4. Just realized that doesn't really make much sense, but whatever. I mean, none of this is going to make perfect sense yet, because I don't have all the gems I want crafted. You can get swiftness. You get a water gem there. Need a higher yellow. Why? I need a higher blue. That can be a gem. Alright. Alright. Everything that I want for now, I have. I need to move. Joshua doesn't do damage. Oh, I know a problem. I didn't equip Joshua with the right weapon. Also, he's level 128. Yeah, we have an extra 600 strength to give to Joshua. Is Reese good? 1100, 1050. Kevin good? I don't have another weapon. Tita has her ultimate. Yeah. Tactics, character position, Joshua. No, battle position. Joshua can move up front. Kevin to the back. Tita there. Yeah, this is This is without question our strongest party.
That's that. Let's move out.
Which I think the game told me that this was supposed to be the hardest. It's like we probably fight Rufina with this party, so...
Yeah.
Files Halo. That's something we can give to Joshua. Wait, did I read this? Yes.
Come on,
Shadow Spear. Craft. I'm gonna be honest, I did not see the second one. It's just that chest.
Take that.
Oh, pitiful soul, it's me.
Pray to Idios for your success. Thank you, random chest. Oops.
Take that. That's that. Let's move out. Take that.
Yes, the plan is we'll take every fight at least once.
Oh, pitiful soul, it's me.
Petrify 2. Is that a new haircut? No? Did I have Vanish or Death? I wasn't really paying attention. I was distracted by the chest thinking I got a haircut.
Done yet.
I don't think enemies still see me. Oh, you know what? I didn't equip Yin Yang. I think I just equipped Swiftness. Which I guess it doesn't matter, because Yin Yang is only... Slots. Quartz. Orbment. Kevin. That water gem. Joshua, give me that water gem. Another, whoops, give me another sapphire gem. Is there anything? I don't know if anyone's missing a move 3. I don't know. I'm just synthesizing random shit. And you just have Cosmic Ear and Dragon Boots, which I don't need any more of. Orbment. Give me... Raj Gem. Sapphire Gem. Move 3. Get rid of Septium Vein for the boss fight. Whatever. Kevin, evade 4. Wind Gem. Tita. is perfectly geared out. Joshua can now get better stuff. Action 3 is right. EP cut 3 can be gold gem. Oh, does Reese not have... No. Oh, Septium Vein can become gold gem, probably. In an emergency. Fade 3 can become Wind Gem. Hit 4 can become Mirage Gem. And Attack 4 can become Ruby Gem. Yeah, Tita just does enough damage. I think this might have actually been the right path.
Done yet.
Yeah, we've definitely gone the right way by accident. There's at least a couple paths.
Take that.
Gabriel's aura. Friends will always stand by you. When you're happy, they're happy. And when you're hurt, they'll hurt too. Try to share your feelings with your friends so you can be happy and cry together. Words of wisdom. Do you feel like you're a stronger person now? I mean, probably.
Done yet.
I'm understanding why I might want to equip Yin Yang right now. No, it's just for that. Septium Vein is going to become Yin Yang, so I don't care. I don't care to fight things. Most things.
Take that. Still a ways to go.
Yeah, we're at level 140. We're more than ready. Vajra plus. This where the mini boss is. No.
Take that. Not done yet.
Cherished bow. Yeah, I still need the rest of the bow, the rest of the weapons for everyone. Does Kevin have attack? He does have Ruby Gem. Okay, he just has less, just quite a bit less attack, it seems. Furia Bomb. Thanks for playing these games. My coding fingers are going numb. Thanks for making these games. My turbo finger is going numb.
Oh, pitiful souls,
But I will accept it as a necessary evil, because I know how slow these games are if I don't hold the turbo button. Any crits?
Take that.
Tita, that is the exact opposite of a crit. Like, you literally could not have been further from what I wanted. Everything good? No, Tita just missed. Oh, Why am I getting some frame drops? It's bizarre. I guess it's not a big deal if I don't get Tita's weapon. Or Reese's weapon. I'd like to. They're just barely not close enough.
Take that! Alright, what's next?
I guess our goal is to get everyone to 140 for the boss fight. Which is a very easy task. Agnes Day. That's the only equipment that I cared about now. So I think I'm still missing Joshua's? Maybe I did get Joshua's, I don't know. Doing it, you're doing it. I guess we'll check for accessories still. Otherwise, I think I'm in go mode. Go to the end of the game mode. Did that say Nyago? Nyago. Is there another path that I was missing? No. Well, maybe, but if there was, I really don't care. So I feel like this has got to be the end. Yep. Kevin's missing like 100 health. Did I hit 140 on everybody? Did not hit 140 on Joshua. Let's go ahead and do one fight. By one fight, I mean like 3 fights. Someone else hit 141, or Tita hit 142. Kevin hit 141. I'm one fight away. I was secretly hoping that Kevin or that Tita hit 142, but I'm not gonna. It's 2,000 experience. That's not worth the time. No, my tablet is frozen. This store's much bigger than the others. This store's gotta have something major on the other side, right? I think we've reached our destination. Yeah, I can sense Rufin on the other side. What should we do, Kevin? Can't thank you two enough for sticking with me up till the very end. I didn't equip the right ordnance, but whatever. But if I could, I'd like to ask for a little more of your help instead. We're up against the Lord of Phantasma, the being capable of changing and reconstructing this entire world according to their whims. It's going to be nasty. The only thing we'll even stand a chance... The only way we'll even stand a chance is if we fight with our everything. Together. Of course. Do what I can. Thanks. Alright, let's go. Right. Welcome. I'm impressed you were able to make it all this way to see me. Rufina. Darn right we did. For the record, I saw all that happened down in Gehenna from here. I wasn't expecting you to have the will to resist Weissman's proposal. I'll be honest, if Reese hadn't been with me, he might have swayed me. So don't give me too much credit. I'm still the same cowardly loser I always was. People don't change their ways that easily. Don't say that. You look surprisingly relaxed for someone talking about how hopeless they are. If you have so little confidence in yourself, you might be in for some trouble. Remember, Kevin, if you can't defeat me, Phantasma isn't going anywhere. You do understand that, right? Yeah, I know. Worse still, it'll probably start affecting the real world soon. Right now, its effects are limited to Phantasma's own borders, but that might not stay that way forever. Right? What? Really? Fortunately, I think he's right on track. Well, you've noticed. Phantasma has been taking in people's desires for thousands of years now, and it's starting to hit the limits of its own capacity. In order to release some of the pressure that's been building up within, it's likely it will start to erode away the real world. Thought so. It won't be something that happens overnight. Slowly, its influence will start to extend across the land, blurring the line between this world and yours. Until eventually, the real world will be filled with devils and ghosts like this one. No way. I would ask that you not despair at the thought. The real world could be easily influenced by people's wishes and desires. If all the world's population genuinely wished for a better, more peaceful world, maybe it would actually happen. Perhaps being taken over by Phantasma may even be in the real world's best interests. Screw that. There's no way that's true. Is that so? No one who knows the first thing about life before the Oriole could believe it would be that simple. But people back in those days were able to make their desires reality using it. All it did was lead people down a path towards ruin and force them to lock it away in order to ensure humanity's future. Letting Phantasma take over the continent would no doubt be a repeat of the same thing. I know you don't believe for a second that's how people should live, Rufina. And after becoming a knight, you never relied on force to solve problems. You were always thinking, always trying to find the best solution. When I was ready to give up on life and wallow in my own despair, you were the one who made me face reality. It was because you knew that life doesn't always go the way people want it to. That you were strong enough to do that for me. You knew that the only way to make the world a better place was for people to be strong together and make it that way. Am I wrong? It took me falling down to Gehenna with Reese for me to finally realize that, but I did. I realized all over again just how pitiful a man I used to be. I never stopped to think what your final thoughts must have been when you gave your life to save me. I never stopped to think whether I could have done something for Mom instead of running away from her. Just acted like a spoiled brat trying to find a way to be punished because I thought by doing that, maybe I could finally be forgiven. It's taken me a long time to see that, but here I am. Evan. You know what, though? I'm fine with how long it took. I'm a long ways from being able to compare to you, but at least I know what direction I should be walking now. Maybe if I start walking today, one day I'll actually be able to reach the place where you used to stand. So that's why. I feel like I can finally start accepting myself for how I am. Kevin. Looks like my attempts to punish you ended up having quite an unintended result. Mind you, Kevin, I wouldn't put me on a pedestal if I were you. The world we stand in is one affected by the will of those within. You're convinced that you're inferior to me. How do you expect to defeat me? It's true. Well, you're right. Or you would be if you weren't just a copy of her. What? She is? The game's up. I know exactly what you are now. You're this world's core, the reason it can operate autonomously. But you're not Rufina. You're the copy of my stigma that was made here half a year ago. How? How did you work that out? Was it that difficult? That's it. Kevin's stigma. Maybe I can't match up to Rufina, but I'm not fighting her. I'm fighting you. I'm not gonna lose to my own stigma. I'm gonna set her free from you. So get ready for one hell of a beatdown. Go ahead and try, Kevin Graham. By devouring you, my original, I will finally be able to be complete. Alright, I almost forgot about everyone else. As we speak, my minions are extending a warm welcome to your friends. Should a single group of them fail, the future will be closed forever. The very beings shall be devoured by this land, drawn upon as sustenance. Whoops. I missed that line. Used red text on a red background. I guess we got no choice but to fight. Those are the rules of this game. We'll be happy to play by them. So I can finally take that first true step towards accepting myself. So all of us can be reunited again, and so we return safely to our world. We are going to defeat you. Olivia has been blinded, but that's probably not a big problem. Craft. Battle Dance. Stell. Morale. Only hits her. You give a bit of healing to everyone. I don't remember what everyone's S-crafts are. This is an area. Do I have any AoEs? Oh, that should take out 3 of them. Oh, that's the suction one, right. And then I have Hurricane. That alone should kill 3 of them. Yep. Richard's getting a lot of turns. Holy shit, Richard is getting so many turns. $4,500. You have a good single target attack. No. Let's just heal Olivier. I am not particularly worried about... Estelle's gonna move that way. Richard is running out of... Richard is running out of CP. No, morale. You just heal. That's one. Oh, I never set anybody else up with a support. I also had minus defense. Okay. We're gonna start with True Distend. That's very important. Let's do this. I'm hoping this kills everybody. If not, I probably have the bot. And by everybody, I meant all the enemies. If not, I had the Bobcat. I resist minus defense. That's okay. Scara. Do you have an impede? No. They were just gonna walk up and punch you. It's just... They're just not going to be relevant in the grand scheme of things. Gonna be so for real. And that's 2. Two out of 4. Nightmare Arena was significantly harder than this, which I guess makes sense given that it's titled Nightmare. They're being a bit annoying. What is Mueller's S-Craft? So what I want you to do is to attack the boss and then pop your own S-Craft. And I hope this kills everything. For all the angels. That more than killed all the angels. Excellent. Does anybody have... Oh, Julia has support. I didn't see how much damage that did. Surely he's resistant, right? Resist, yes. It's fine. I had to see... Oh, it didn't buff herself. Interesting. You're neutral to everything. I can't actually see how much damage I'm doing. You have... Oh, you have no CP. 3,000. 300. Your S-Craft... It's an AoE. Honestly, I should probably just use it. We'll use it next turn. Hers this turn, because she was already at 200. No, you're at 200. No, it didn't kill. That did. And that's 3. I don't think I have to kill the angel, do I? I do. Angel's dead. Oh no, it's asking me to save. Okay, what support options do I have here? Raises CP. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. And then we're gonna use Grail Sphere. Because I did remember to set Grail Sphere. 150k. Purple gear. Oh, I should have done the whatever. Summon pillars. They're all starting to use arts. Everything is attempting to use arts. $16,000, and they're all vulnerable to one element. I hope Joshua has Phantom Raid equipped. I assume that's his strongest one.
Let's end this.
Let's see if I can't kill one. I can't kill one. Oh, I can kill one. For sure. Wait, why did that hit Tita? Why did Tita not have...
Take this! I hold in my hand the glory of the light.
Okay, is that enough to kill all of them? Not quite. There's 3 left. Two left. Really, you're not dead, damn. Barrier was eliminated. Alright. So now, I guess I just spam Supreme Dual Strike. Now we get Tita up to the boss.
I hold in my hand the glory of the light.
Oh. Phase 2. Summon something. But what? Friend Grimoire. Oh, they're gonna transform. They're definitely gonna transform, but we can hit 2 enemies with that. And Joshua... Supreme Dual strikes the boss, but still has enough to Phantom Raid. Oh, we're fine. Chillin'. Except I lost Earthguard. Not Earthguard, I lost the whatever it's called. Trail Sphere. Oh, did the things boom when they died? Is that the problem? Things might have gone kaboom.
I'll save you.
Oh, he's upped his defense. What support does Reese have? Not a lot, honestly. By not a lot, I mean none. Does this kill the things? Yes, they do boom. That's why. Oh, I can't actually get to Joshua. This is Tita. Do I have something that's like cures statuses, gives 1,000,000 defense?
I hold in my hand the Napoleon of light. As our shield.
No, you don't have Forte, which means you should cure Joshua's faints. He is still hidden for 2,000. Do you have Forte? No. Kevin might. Anything, it's status. Stats up. Oh, whatever he did last negated stat ups. Alright, this guy isn't quite the pushover I thought he was gonna be. Oh, and he dropped strength on everybody. You have an impede. You don't have an impede, do you? Reese does, but she is getting hit by this 100%. It's actually not a particularly bad problem. See if we can't. I'm kind of wishing I had Chloe in here. Uh-oh. Oh shit! Reese is too far away. No, not that. That. Kevin. One of the booms might hit Reese. No, it didn't. But that's all I needed was to not... That's what I needed to do. Charge up a big spell. Kind of want everyone to not be hit by this. I think I was right in wanting everyone to not be hit by that. This looks dangerous. Oh, the platform is smaller. You got rid of my buffs. I would really like him to get out of this. This is Tita.
Heavenly servants of the goddess.
I think I do still do this afterwards. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, Mirage. Okay. You don't have an interrupt. No. None of this impedes. No. So what I should do I literally can't. So we're bullet barraging for 3,000. That's still quite a bit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now Tita's blocking the path. You don't even have that element. You're gonna just heal yourself for all of your health. I guess I'm not overly concerned. Move Tita backwards. Move Joshua out of the way. Yeah, like, I guess I'm not overly concerned right now. I would like to see element change. Only seeing Latira. Well, I have bonus strength, so let's do another 3,000. Okay, we're fine. Here, you are going to restore 500 EP. You are going to give Joshua bonus strength. Maybe I should have given it to Tita. Joshua has his S-Craft, though. We're gonna use Dark Matter, change elements. Well, now I'm no longer concerned about anything. Craft Supreme Dual Strike. Here, actually, let's see. Can we get Reese the final blow?
Come down and purify this blackened earth. Thy will shall be as light.
Can we get the kill with Reese?
Grant me strength.
Well, Josh was queued up just to be safe. Reese killed the boss. Unfortunately, she didn't kill the little guys. I don't know that it matters. It doesn't matter. Is there a phase 2? Or I guess phase 3, because I guess he made a phase 2 once we beat the towers. I guess that's that. Oh. Its color changed. How did we get here? This is where we fought the Schwarzritter. This is a place I made with his input for saying farewell. Glad it ended up proving to be useful. Oh, Rufina. Back in your old night getup, huh? Finally free of the stigma's influence, then? How with that to you two and your friends? You deserve a lot of praise for overcoming so much on your way here. You knew what you were up against. You could have given up at any time, but you never did. So proud of you. Rufina. Really are just like I remember. So, is the stigma completely gone? I'm afraid not. It still exists inside of me. Your victory earlier has allowed me to suppress it in there for the time being. I won't be able to do so indefinitely. Cover its power before long if it isn't completely destroyed. Oh. But how do we... I'm afraid someone is going to have to destroy it. I want that someone to be you, Kevin. Hey. Can't mean you'll have him kill you. That's right. By killing me, the copy of your stigma will be destroyed as well. That's not the only way, or that's the only way to get rid of it for good and bring all of this to an end. Doing so should restore Celeste's power. After that, I believe she should be ready to should be able to return all of you safely to the real world. But... Let me just make sure. There's no other option, is there? None. This is truly the only way. Last time you had to do this, you were barely aware of what you were doing. This time, you won't have such a luxury. How could you ask that of him? Could you ask him to do that again, knowing how much he suffered the first time? If he does that, you'll... Sorry, Reese. This is the reality, and I need to be the one to tell him. I'll say it once more, Kevin. Kill me. Go back to the real world with your friends. As your sister, as a fellow knight, as a mother. This is the last thing I'll ever ask you to do. It's amazing how someone can be so kind and yet so cruel at the same time. But that's how you've always been, I guess. Oh, Kevin! Sorry, Reese. I'm gonna have to take your sister from you not once, but twice. That's what you've got to do. I'm doing it with you. What? Reese? I don't want to be left behind by you two anymore. I don't want to just stand aside and watch anymore. I've had enough of just waiting. If this is something that has to be done, then I'm gonna do it with you. I'm gonna carry your sin with you this time. Thanks, Reese. It's hard to believe you're the same little glutton from 5 years ago. Grown so much while I've been away. Ended up studying under Ayn too, right? I apparently have plenty to thank her for. Rufina, please. Well, if you're sure that's what you want to do, I have no objections. I'll leave the decision to you, Kevin. How can you be okay with this? I should be the one shouldering the burden, me and me alone. Why should Reese... You're a grown man, Kevin. Start acting like one, damn it. It's probably what Ayn would say in the situation were she with us. She's not, though, so I want you to go with your heart. You've always had a way with shaking a guy up. Come here, Reese. You can hold my bowgun with me. Okay. Oh, never considered that. Apparently I was even further from my goal than I thought I was. Sorry? What do you mean? Listen, Kevin. You said earlier that you wanted to try and follow in my footsteps, right? Yeah. It's not going to be easy, but it's what I want to do. Well, if that's genuinely what you've set your mind on, I can't stop you. But I can't say that I recommend it. The path I walked was one fraught with pain, doubt, and worries. I knew in my heart that there was no way it was possible to make a world where everyone could be happy. Nevertheless, I dedicated my life to trying to get as close as I could to that impossible goal, even if it wasn't easy. Bring it on, I say. I feel the same way. I want to follow in your footsteps too. Huh. I've never seen two people look more sure of themselves. If that's what you want, that's really what you want, don't content yourself with trying to go as far as I did. Go further than me. Try and reach the places beyond my grasp. Realize the future I never could. Because I get the feeling the two of you may actually be able to do it. Do? Damn, that's a doozy of a task you're throwing on us at the last minute. But hey, I won't say no. Making it sound so hard just makes me want to pull it off all the more. Promise I will. Just don't try and walk too fast and end up getting tired before the finish line. Anyway, I think we've kept your friends waiting long enough. Kevin, Reese, I think it's about time you pulled that trigger. Yeah. It's okay, Reese. I'm right here with you. Let's just take this slowly. That's right. Easy does it. The Adios always watch over you both. Take care of her for me, Kevin. I will. Always. Thanks for everything. Really. Rufina, You take good care of Kevin, Reese. Stay close, okay? Rufina, we will. Forever. So... Bye, Rufina. Oh, I missed that. It was on autoplay. It's okay, Reese. Sure we can do it. Sure we can realize her dream and reach the place she was always trying to get to. I'm guessing that when we do, we'll find her there waiting for us. This isn't the end. We'll see her again. Kevin, Reese, please wake up. Hmm? Hey, everyone's here. Huh? Where are we? Thank goodness. You scared us half to death when you fainted all of a sudden. We fainted? But... I imagine she summoned your spirits to an area of her creation, leaving your bodies behind. Celeste. Here you are. Celeste? I felt the return of all my power a short while ago. Did something happen, Kevin? Oh. Actually. See. She must have been an incredibly strong person. I have never had the chance to meet her. She sounds like someone that I would have liked to talk to. That being said, there's no longer any time to waste. Huh? Why not? Now that Phantasma has once again lost its master, it will revert to being unstable once more. This castle will be no exception. Imagine it will disappear before long, unable to retain its current form any longer. The same will likely be true of all the planes. Only the garden will remain. You're kidding! Really so surprised, Estelle? You know about how this world works. This was always a likely possibility. It sure wasn't one I was thinking about. Besides, if you knew all of this already, why is this the first time we're hearing about it? We should hurry to the Arcelle and make our escape at once. There's no need. I can open the gates of heaven from here. Can? As in the ones in the Testaments? I believe so. In my recollection, they are the counterpart to the gates of Gehenna, connecting the world in which you reside to the heaven above. A replica was prepared for us in the area we stand. I can only assume the one who created them was the woman who you bade farewell to, one who is assimilated into the Lord of Phantasma. She did? I see. Then if we pass through there, we can return to our own world? Precisely. Though perhaps seeing is believing. Allow me to open the gates. Through here, we can go home. I imagine you'll appear somewhere near wherever it was you were when you were first drawn in here. Those who are on airships will likely reappear somewhere inside them. Okay. What if they were, like, in flight on an airship and that airship has since moved? They just reappear with the airship, or, like, up in the middle of the air and just kind of, like... I guess this is it. Indeed. What? Already? Been in there so long together, my brain's having trouble processing that it's actually about to end. I was hoping we would have time for one final feast before we went our separate ways. But I suppose there are a few partings in the world that would allow us the good fortune. You're probably right. Well then. Allow us to be the first to take the plunge. Why? At this rate, we're going to be here forever because no one wants to be the first to say bye and leave everyone behind. But Zin said, so as the eldest members of the group, we thought we should be the ones to take the initiative, so to speak. Oh. Thanks. You guys are alright, you know? Think nothing of it. This is nothing compared to the kindness you've shown by welcoming me into your numbers despite my past transgressions. Because of you, I was able to achieve something truly important. You have my deepest thanks. Very welcome. Just know that you have ours too. I don't know what we would have done without you. We may have to part for now, but I imagine your work will bring us together again in the future. Can't wait to see you again. Honored you would say so, Your Highness. Should you ever require my services, please don't hesitate to call on me. As for me, well, it was great getting to see you all again. Didn't never picture us having a reunion like this, but I'm sure glad it happened. You got that right. I still wouldn't have turned down a few more rounds of duking it out with you. Same here. Next time I get some free time, I'll have to pop over to Liberl and rough you up a bit. Or, you know, you're all welcome to swing by Calvert if you want. Gillica and I would welcome you with open arms. You bet. Count on it. Really? And I'll start making preparations for my visit as soon as I leave here. Is there a Calvert arc? So I know Crossbell's next, and then Erebonia for Cold Steel. I don't know where Daybreak stuff at Reverie are. I guess I'll find out. Really? Then I'll start making preparations for my visit as soon as I leave here. Not doing anything until you finish the mountain of homework that's waiting for you. I'm sure me and Reese will eventually make our way there once the work comes knocking on our door. I hope that day comes soon. Same here. Well, I think that's about everything. Let's get going, Colonel. Honestly, now even you've started calling me that? Though I suppose being referred to in that way by all of you may not be so bad. Perhaps we should be the next to leave then. You? Feel as though the longer I stay, the less I'll want to leave at all. It would be best for me to get this done and over with. So this is farewell for now. Yeah, for now. I was honestly expecting you to hang on longer. I'm surprised. Oh, Joshua, you twist my arm, but the pain only leaves me weak with pleasure. How I crave whisking you up as my prince and taking you back with me. Over my dead body, creep. I don't think I'll ever be able to believe this guy's actually royalty. Olivier? Truth be told, I honestly never thought I'd be blessed with an opportunity like this. Thought of it coming to an end is making me uncharacteristically emotional. It's certainly a new side to you. Before I go, however, I do want you to give some serious thought to what I said, Skara. While I do realize it was brazen of me to ask. You wouldn't deny me the joy of believing you may one day say yes, would you? I swear, you are unbelievable. Alright, I will. You'll have an answer someday. In the meantime, you better work hard at what you need to do. Yeah, but of course. What's this all about? I think we're missing something pretty big. Yeah, something interesting happened right under our noses, didn't it? For my part, I'd like to thank you for all you've done for me in this one here. I feel as though this experience has allowed me to improve my swordsmanship all the more. I'm truly grateful. Make sure I don't let you get too far ahead of me, or I'm gonna have a hell of a time catching up again. Same goes for you as well, of course. I do hope we'll have the opportunity to meet again one day. As do I. One last warning. Here the Empire has some truly stormy times ahead of it. I would advise against all non-essential travel there. That's concerning. Please be careful then, Major. As long as this idiot pulls his weight, we should be able to avoid the worst-case scenario. If you'd all pray Adios doesn't give up on him, I'd appreciate it. Sure thing. Praying is kind of what we church folk do. Can't think of a simpler and more enjoyable request. Tragic it is that you all trust me so little. They do say that people bully those they love the most. You're no exception to that, are you, love? I'm gonna take that as confirmation you would like to be dragged out of here by the scruff of your neck. Rather walk, please. Well then, everyone, until our next meeting. Well, the goodbyes can only get shorter. He managed to keep pretending he was fine until the very end. Skara and Annalise. You two are next then? Man, I don't think I brought any pairs of people, or correct pairs of people together. Yeah, this is it. Most of the people here I could go and see if I set my mind to it. But as for you two, Estelle and Joshua, take care on that journey of yours, okay? No problem. Be sure to keep writing to you as often as we can. There's no need to send too many of them. It won't be easy for my replies to reach you. Plus, there seems to be a lot of maintenance work going on with the Orbital Communications Network lately. Really need me, just get in touch with the Gransel branch. Okay, we will. You can always get in touch with us if you need us in the same way. It's gonna suck not to be able to see you again for a while, though, Estelle. But it's gonna especially suck not being able to see Ren or Tita. You, Reese. Me? Duh, I was really happy to get to know you, you know. So if you ever come to Liberl again for work or whatever, come see me, okay? I'll get to scoop on all my favorite ice cream spots. I'd be happy to accept that invitation. Coming to Liberl is now my top priority after leaving here. Let's not forget about work now. At least you'll be easy enough to see again, Tita. I should be able to pop over and mess with you anytime your scary boy toy's not hovering over you. Don't even think about it, kiddo. How serious I am is for me to know. Okay, just one more thing before I go. Say, Ren, you like Estelle and Joshua, or don't you? What? That's what matters the most. I want you to keep that question in mind as a favor for your big sis Annalise. What do you mean? Annalise. Oh, and expect a bajillion hugs next time I see you. I'm not gonna let you get away. Alright, I think we've hung around long enough. See you later. Take care, Skara. Thank you both for sticking with us. Okay, guess we might as well be the next ones to step up. Yeah. Who's Ren gonna partner with? Is it gonna be Chloe and Julia, Ren and Josette? This is it, huh? Time to say farewell. I'll miss you both so much. Too, Ren. Mean it, Tita? Can't say anything thought-provoking like Annalise. I don't have the power to chase after you like Estelle and Joshua. But I'll always be waiting. I'll always be waiting for the day you three come back to Liberl together. It's okay to hope for that, right? Please, you can do what you like. As long as it's not getting sloppy with finishing your herbal gear, you better finish that. Potter Mater welcomes all challengers. Okay, Bill. Swear, kids sure are violent these days. Like Skara said, you guys take care, yeah? Especially you, Estelle. You ain't a rookie now, so make sure you'll start looking before you leap. I know. Just try not to fight with Tita's mom every other second, okay? Hey, I'm not the one picking fights. She's the one who's always trying to make my life hell. Already dreading going back and getting blamed for Tita ending up here. Tita's mom is hot, though. Have we considered that? Yeah, I'm sure she'll find some way to pin this all on you. You're only laughing because you ain't gonna be on the receiving end of it. Oh, and one last thing. I've got something to say to you. Me? First time I met you, I thought you were some sketchy weirdo. But you sure showed some real guts this time. Good on you. Huh? Say something funny? No, I just never thought the day would come when you would praise me. Like, at all. Brought that on. No real reason. It's my way of saying let's keep on trucking, I guess. Well, thanks then. Why do conversations like these between two guys always end up so awkward? Ah, cram it. Anyway, you ready, Tita? Yep. I think that marks our turn, Julia. As you wish. It is Chloe and Julia. That makes sense. So it's got to be Ren and Josette. Which is a weird pairing, but Chloe. I guess this is goodbye for now. But yeah, I managed to miss every single possible pairing except, obviously except for Reese and Kevin, who are forced. I'm afraid so. This is an opportunity that I never expected to be blessed with. I owe Idios my deepest thanks for being able to see you two again. Could have switched Richard and Agate and gotten one, but oh well. Us too. Keep writing to you, Chloe. Count on it. I won't get my hopes up the next letter will be anytime soon. Oh, Josette? What's up? I really enjoyed spending time with you. I'd love to have the opportunity to hang out again one day. Sure, we'll make it happen. We have a few hobbies in common, so I bet we could talk for hours and hours. Work will mean I have to go to Grancel a lot anyway, so I'm sure we'll get the chance. I'll be looking forward to it. You're feeling jealous you've got, nothing in common with her. Maybe you should try taking up baking and handicrafts. Wait to see the efforts of someone with all the creativity and dexterity of a drunk palm. Wish I could disagree, but you totally got me. It's okay, Estelle. No one's good at everything. Please don't feel obliged to say anything to me. I'm not your ancestor, but merely a sentient replica of her. And so, still wish you could have had the opportunity to meet with my grandmother. I'm nowhere near as capable or intelligent as she is, and after meeting only me, I can only imagine you must be so disappointed. Almost eerie how much you remind me of myself in that regard. I do? How? I imagine your grandmother must feel the same way. Nothing to be ashamed of if you don't know which way you should go sometimes. Just follow your heart and it will never betray you. One day you'll be able to spread your wings wide and fly, I'm sure of it. Certainly hope so. Thank you for your words of encouragement. Well, I suppose we should be going. Oh, before we do, after we return, Kevin, I imagine things will be more than a little chaotic. So should we require the church's help again, I expect you to be there for us. Good thing. I'll be getting in touch with the congregation for the sacraments after I get out of here to decide what to do next. Well then, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Well, I'm up. I was just Josette. I'm glad we had this time together, Josette. You gonna try and force yourself to say something all emotional and crap, save it. I don't want to hear it from you. Oh man, that's real sweet. It looked like you and Joshua were finally breaking up and I was gonna use this chance to take him from you. If only I was so lucky. Actually, you want to come through the gate at the same time as me, Joshua? Maybe we'll reappear in the same place if we do. Come on to you, Missy. Hands off. You guys really have to fight this way right to the very end? You stay out of this. Sorry. Yeah, man. Such a pathetic spectacle. But you know something? It's fun being here with you, Estelle, in a way. Yeah, I could say that too. In a way. Don't overdo it with that business of yours, you hear? Mine works like ours. You're out of luck if you work yourself sick. Right back at you. But you can go causing trouble for yourself all you like. Just don't go getting hurt and causing any for Joshua. I don't think I've ever met two people who hate each other this much who are so similar. Anyway, I should actually get going now. I'll be sure to write Joshua. Thanks, can't wait to hear from you. Sounds like you two are gonna have your work cut out for you. Take care, alright? Thanks. Goddess's light shine upon you and your ship. Can't ask for better from a sister. Thanks. Alright, later. You okay, Ren? You've been kind of quiet for a while now. You didn't even say goodbye to the last, 4 people. Why? Everyone's smiling. Huh? What do you mean? I mean, you're all saying goodbye. For all you know, you might never get to see each other again. So why do you all look so happy? Oh. Everyone keeps saying they're sad to see one another go. Why don't you all just stay here then? Once the garden's here, everyone can stay and turn this place into whatever they want it to be. And laugh and have fun tea parties forever and ever. But why? I get it now. Hurts you to think that you might never see them again, doesn't it? Joshua? Hurts that no matter how much you care about someone, no matter how much you want to be with them, you might never see them again. Is that it? Wait. No, of course not. It's not even possible. Even when I heard that Lo was dead, that didn't hurt one bit. Sad, but it didn't hurt. It's because that's not the same. The reason it didn't hurt is because you were able to accept Lo's death. You knew that there was no chance you'd ever be able to see him again, and that's why you were able to grieve. this is a case of knowing that you could meet the people you care about, but at the same time, maybe you can't. In some ways, that's even more painful than never being able to see someone ever again. No, you're wrong. That's why you're wrong, 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 wrong. Did I tell you, Ren? Tell you why everyone was able to smile as they said goodbye to us all? Want to know. I don't need to know. Well, too bad. I'm going to tell you anyway. Because no matter how much you love someone or how much you hate someone, eventually you'll end up having to part from them. It goes for everyone. No exceptions. Everyone? Yep, even me and Joshua. Even if we get married, have kids, live out the rest of our days happily together, eventually one of us is gonna die and leave the other one behind. We can't rule out the possibility that one or both of us might lose our lives in an accident. We could even fall out of love someday. Every day you spend with someone could turn out to be the last, and that's a reality all of us have to face up to and fight every day. Every day. That's why we have to smile. When everyone smiles, we don't have to worry about the sad stuff, and we can be positive together. We know we're not alone and that everyone else feels the same way we do. Best of all, it fills us with excitement at the thought of when and how we might see each other next. So we put on our bravest face and promise to meet again. Whether it comes true or not, we go back to our lives and keep on going. That's how it is for everyone, I think. It's really everyone? Everyone. You too, so you try and smile with us? Me? Maybe I can't promise we can be together forever. I can tell you that we really, really love you. That's why I want to watch over you, at least until you become a grown-up. If that's what you want to, then I'll do what I can to be by your side no matter what. Then when you grow up, maybe you'll decide you want to do something with your life that means we have to part ways. If that happens, that's okay. If it does, we'll part ways with a big smile. How does that sound? Good? I don't need to decide what you want to do now. The choice is yours to make. We've already made up our minds what we want to do. We want to be your family, Ren. Joshua said, we can't force you. If you don't want to be with us, that's fine. Dad's given his okay. All that's left is yours. Enough! Enough! Ren? If that's what you want, then I'm gonna run and run and run. I'm gonna run so fast you'll never be able to catch me. So, we're ready for that. You can keep running for as long as it takes to make up your mind one way or the other. But just so you know, I'm really bad at knowing when to call it quits. I'd be really good at playing hide and seek, but no hiding place can stay undiscovered forever. I hate you. I hate you both. But I love you both just as much. Finally got to tell her. Finally got to tell her how we feel. Yeah, we did. Joshua. You did great, Estelle. Still, the hardest part's yet to come. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for making you wait through that, guys. But now I think it's time we went too. Don't sweat it. You're gonna get back to chasing her the second you get out of here, right? Good luck. Don't give in, and I'm sure it'll work out. Goddess's blessing be with all three of you. Be looking forward to the next time we meet. I'll be praying that the three of you will all be together when that time comes. We will. Make it happen. Till next time. These two really are something special. Yeah, you're telling me. Excuse me. Just looking at those two. I can't help but feel that maybe Rufina's dream isn't so impossible after all. Me too. Which means all the more that we'll need to get to work on making it a reality. Afraid this place likely doesn't have much time left. I think you should leave before it's too late. Oh, right. Actually... something wrong? I just can't help but feel like we've forgotten something. Hey! Oops. Oh yeah, Gilbert. You're awful. Was giving me that half-hearted explanation and then banishing the best you could do? Sorry, I did have a lot to do at the time. Still, that explanation was enough to allow you to reach here, wasn't it? Eventually, but I had a heck of a time getting here. I'm no good with directions. I had groups of angels chasing after me, chariots trying to run me over. Anyway, what's with all the shaking? Alright, so apparently this castle's gonna vanish soon. That door up there will let you return to our world, so go ahead and run on through it. Why are you only telling me this now? I'm out of here. By all means, thank you for your help. Well, hey, you played an important part in us making it through all this. When we get out of here, we'll be enemies again, but there's no harm acknowledging that. Just don't go causing too much trouble out there, so we have to go after you, okay? Worry about yourselves first. Next time we meet, I'll be a changed man, higher ranking and much, much stronger. You mark my words. Now please, hurry. I doubt this castle is more than a few minutes before it disappears. Got it. What will happen to you after that, by the way? I imagine I'll return to my lengthy slumber in the garden in the same state I was before the Lord of Phantasma first appeared. Remain that way until the land of Phantasma eventually finishes disappearing. After that, finally be free from the duty which keeps me here. Really? Thanks for everything. I don't know if words can express how grateful we are. May your dreams be pleasant indeed. Thank you very much. After you've stepped through the gate, I will disable the Recluse Cube's functionality. Its power will never return again, so deal with it however you see fit. Understood. Who exactly is going to be getting it? You gonna give it to the professor? Honestly think she'll let all of this slide if we don't? Especially after her daughter got caught up in it, she's gonna be unbearable. Good point. Well then, Reese, time for us to go. Indeed. You like to hold hands? What? I was only joking. You want us to step through together. It's like how together we'll make Rufina's dream come true. Yeah. Counting on you, partner. Always. What a wild frickin' ride. A wild goddamn ride. From... from the fishing game to whatever the hell Moondor 5 was. I want whatever drugs that person was on. To the nightmare that was Stardor 15. Can I speed up the credits? That is my Switch controller, not my Xbox controller. Can't speed up the credits. Okay, but it looks like the credits aren't actually that long. It's a good game, though. Happy I ended up giving Trails another shot. Because I bounced off of FC really hard the first time I tried to play it. Something about that intro to Sky 1 is... Sky 1, especially when I started it on hard without really understanding the game mechanics, it was not a pleasant experience. I could probably do it on hard or Nightmare now if I tried, but at the time I didn't know. I didn't really have a grasp of the mechanics. I didn't realize that I didn't quite grasp the damage formula, and where, like, sometimes 20% strength is a lot more than a 20% damage increase. For some reason, I was thinking of it like Pokemon, where doubling your attack stat literally doubles the damage that you do. But that is not true for this game. The damage curve is like... Oh, maybe it's sloped up a little bit more. It's like... like that, where there's like a sweet spot where you go from dealing 1 damage to dealing a good amount of damage. Or I guess literally 0 damage. You go from dealing 0 damage to dealing regular damage. And you just need to overcome that hurdle. Once you start dealing once you start doing a little bit of damage, then a couple buffs will really crank up your damage, but yeah, just like the 20%, 30% damage buffs, though, they're way bigger than I expected. But finally understanding that made me able to appreciate 3 and 4, or 3 and 4, 2 and 3 a lot more. Especially 3. I have a much stronger comprehension of the mechanics now. You get a post-credit scene? Of course we do. Ship is this? Is this Merkaba? That's it. That's what they're called. think I have a rough idea of the situation now. I'm able to confirm the safety of the 6 you mentioned. Prince Olivier Race Arnor, Mueller Vander, Zin Vathek, Josette Capua, Estelle, and Joshua Bright. All of them have safely returned to our world. Really? That's a relief. I was able to confirm the safety of the ones who ended in Liberl myself. It was just those 6 I was concerned about. Well, and the 2 from Ouroboros, but I'm not sure either of us have any chance of checking up on those 2. Unfortunately not. Still, this certainly wasn't what I was expecting to happen when I gave you that mission. The Oriole left us a nasty little present, didn't it? That's one way of putting it. Either way, I'll give my full report as soon as I'm back. Wrapping things up on my end seems like it'll take a little while longer, but hopefully not too long. Looking forward to it. You know, you've changed since I last spoke to you. I'm quite surprised. Huh? Kevin I know wouldn't care to know whether those he'd been involved with were safe or not. Or rather, he'd try and suppress those concerns. I can only imagine a lot must have happened in this phantasma. That's putting it lightly. I'll fill you in on all of it once I get back, like I said. Got something I want to tell you on a personal level, too. Oh? Color me curious. Regardless, I'm glad you 2 returned safely. Perhaps we should all go and get some drinks together after you return. I'd be happy to. Oh yeah, I've actually got something I want to ask. Well, is it possible for a Dominion to change their title after choosing one? What's this now? I found something other than hunting heretics I want to do, you see. I still intend to fulfill my duties as a Dominion to the fullest. Don't worry about that. Just... Commander? So that's a no, probably? A Dominion wanted to change the title, eh? The 1,000 years the Gralsritters existed, that's not something that's happened often. But it's not entirely unprecedented either. Then, go ahead and think up something fitting for yourself before we next meet. If you fail to, I'll give you a new one myself as punishment. And trust me, you won't like it. If I'd known you were going to say that, I would have thought of something before asking. Well, I guess I better get to work on thinking up something cool. What do you think of Blue Shooting Star, or maybe Black Arrow? What's with all the awkward silences? Father Kevin, as your former instructor, allow me to give you one piece of heartfelt advice. Sure? Do you want to live the rest of your life in abject shame? For the love of Idio, skip Reese to help you choose. Don't even think of picking alone. Thank you for staying with Trails in the Sky until the very end. While this story has told all it has to tell, there are still plenty more adventures to be discovered across the Zemurian continent. "64 hours is not correct." That's with a lot of turbo. All right. Well, that actually took a little bit longer than I thought to clean up. I thought it would be maybe closer to 2 hours. But I guess I expected a fairly lengthy final cutscene. I'll let you listen to the music. Well, that is going to be it for me today. I might take a little bit off of streaming, maybe just 1 or 2 weeks to kind of focus more on the videos. I got a lot of ideas, I just need to write them down. I need to write them down and record them. So maybe I need to just give myself a little bit more time to focus on that in the coming weeks. But I'll probably take a break for a game or two in between this game and Zero. Azure? I don't know which one's next. I don't know which one's first. We'll concern ourselves with that later. But yeah, probably a game or two break in between, but we will definitely continue with Trails in the coming months. So, thanks for hanging out as I made my way through Trails, or Trails in the Sky the Third. You all have a lovely day, and we'll see you when we see you. Peace.